Today we are getting some filament that is much needed, especially for this order that we have to do. All right, we officially made our order. We got that matte pink, we got the beige to finish off those freaking bone chameleons. We got the jade white, we got the black, we got the pumpkin orange, and we have the light gray on the way for this order. All right, now while the actual listing has been already live in this week's vlog and it's already been posted, we are doing that print for the new Exploration Space bookmark with the tassel. Very excited for that. And we are going to be doing something different. We are going to be doing some promos for our bookmarks because that's what we're specializing in. We are working on building exactly what we're needing to when it comes to the Patreon, showcasing it on TikTok and incorporating it with shorts on the channel as well. And also, we wanted to talk about the market breakdown videos. We know we've been adding that to the channel, but we've noticed a significant decrease on those videos. So let us know if you want us to just incorporate a shorter version on the weekly vlog channel, because what we don't want to do is deter all new audiences and y'all not enjoy the content that's coming out on the channel. So that's just from the research we did on the first 3 episodes. We do have a 4th episode that's coming out. That's going to come out because it's already been filmed and I want to share it with you guys. But if you guys want us to incorporate it in the weekly vlogs instead, I'd be more than happy to do that. That will simplify things here and get things going for that, and gives us time to do another series or focus on a little bit of other things rather than doing the market breakdown on a separate video. Any feedback you guys provide, it's very much appreciated, and we want to make sure we have content that you guys enjoy coming out. So, very excited. We got launch in action. Me and Amanda have decided once we do get the filament for the beige, we're going to finish off the beige and then get that order on this one going. And also, very, very strong stress tests on the X1 carbon here, as it's been literally on hold for probably about 2 weeks now in the same position as it is right now, and it's still gonna rock and roll. X1 carbon is a monster. Bulma has been our workhorse since we got it. Really happy with that, and we got to get these guys off the plate right now. Also, I noticed the last batch that I did, I accidentally had put the plate on incorrectly, which printed on the actual heated bed. Our order has arrived. As soon as we get back, we're picking that up and getting things going. All right, we got the beige all loaded up. Literally has 8 minutes left, and it's been sitting for 2.5 weeks. And watch this puppy go to work. Already, it's back at it, as if it never even stopped. Dude, I freaking love this machine. And it is officially complete. Time to get these guys off the build plate and get ready to start the big order of 200 Huskies on Bulma. We are currently getting ready to switch out some of the filaments to get the order ready to go on Bulma. So let's go ahead and get that started right now. All right, we have a good chunk of Batman pieces that are gonna be going on here. A lot of the app pieces are about to be done on the printer here, but it looks like we may have to clean it up, possibly. I don't know, we'll see. Well, it did happen again, so, and of course I did not put the tape on it as it is recommended to do so. I am going to double-sided tape this bottom piece of this and reattach it, and hopefully it doesn't fall off again, because that's the second time it's done that in the last 2-ish weeks, and I can't have that happening. Let's fix that problem right now. All right, we just got a fresh batch of white in the filament changer, and we got a pile of poop back there, so we got to fix that too. All right, the doo-doo pileup has been fixed, and boy was it chunky. It was a chonker, that's for sure. All right, a decent amount of Batman parts are actually being done right now. We are in severe crunch time for at least getting the top half done for some videos for the gaming channel. That, and I need to order a set of magnets. Beautiful things happening. I'm about to kick up Krillin, get something printed on there, and we're about to kick up something on launch as well. We got to figure out some coloring things that I want to do, some bone characters that we want to get done for the house. I'll see what we can get done for the A1 mini size. But this one's going to be busy with this order for the next couple days, so let that do its thing. Then we have Krillin. He's got to get some stuff done as well. I still need to fix this one. I'll fix this tomorrow, the AMS system on this tomorrow. Flip out everything, and then this will be up and running again. Just figuring out what I want to do, and we will figure it out together. We have another set of products going here. Goals. Very excited for that to be completed, so y'all can see that tomorrow. Doing a little quick check on the Huskies. They're looking really good and phenomenal. my little army of them right now. Very excited for that. Batman pieces are doing solid, can't complain. Which leaves me with one last thing to do tomorrow. Switching out the AMS system. Got an update record. Let's go ahead and checking for new version, get this updated. This will be ready to go tomorrow while that updates. And we are getting some things listed on one of the selling apps that we're going to be doing tomorrow. Very excited for that. Actually actively getting things done. We have everything in the house right now, and me and Amanda are going to actually go ahead and do that tomorrow. So excited for that. So excited for that. Can't wait. And getting very close to finishing the top half of the Batman suit. But again, start getting them painted gray. And we'll do like a proto suit to just kind of put things in place and see where everything is, which pieces need to be redone to slightly accommodate my figure, and hop into some more prints. Like, it's been a minute since I've had nothing but prints going on the printers. So really hyped for that. Looking forward to a lot of things. And we're probably going to be doing an unboxing tomorrow, so stay tuned. We got a lot more stuff to come. We had a little bit of a filament run out, but we got another color there loading. Scrolls are almost done. These guys are rocking and rolling. Let's continue on with the day. I loaded the filament, but I forgot to press start on the printer. That was my bad. So that's going again. The Y skulls are done and looking freaking good. Really happy with the way they came out. You guys are almost done. We have, oh, they are not almost done. We have 12 hours left. Okay. Well, they'll be done in 12 hours. Alright, so one of the changes we've made is the links in the description box below have been cleaned up, so we hope you guys enjoy that, and wanted to tell you guys that while I had a minute in the middle of a workday. Today we're unboxing the Ortur R2. This boy sounds like a Pokemon, to be honest. It's kind of crazy. We're very excited to hop into another laser engraver on the channel. But again, we are adding the unboxing process onto this weekly vlog to see what's inside the package. It is a pretty decent size, as you guys can see here. Now, while in this portion of the weekly vlog, we're not going to go over pricing or anything like that. We are just hopping straight into the box itself. Dang. In all honesty, it comes pretty nice. Wait. Alright, so we are introduced with the first thing is this leatherette. Some laser engraving, some testing. I like that that's right off the top. And we are introduced to the Ortur R2 reinvented. We'd love your take. Oh, this is an actual message about some guidelines. I like that. I actually really do like that. Talks about kind of like us being a video creator, things like that. That's the first time we've gotten something like this. And, you know, it goes into different steps too. So this isn't specifically what to say or anything like that. This is just some highlights and some ideas to help us get the message across. As you guys know, we like to keep everything open and honest on the channel about what we experience, what we think about the product, price-wise, things like that. And they even left us with a little bit of a bonus materials too here. They gave us some bonus gifts that we're excited to take a look at. This is heavily focused on the mobile app, so we're going to be really excited to see. I'm really excited to see how the mobile app goes in comparison to what we know with mobile, especially Apple products. That's what we mainly want to focus on, is how well it can handle it via Apple. We've had several issues, being the fact that Apple has complications with things that are designed for PC and things like that. So we're really, really excited for that. We got some material here. This is more, oh, this is like vinyl. This is vinyl. One's like a cardstock. One's more glossy. That'll be interesting to see how that works. We haven't got to test anything like that. But this comes very well packaged in another box of its own. All right, let's get this hefty stuff out. Now this thing is fully encased in a box within a box itself. Now the one thing that I did notice that I'm kind of like hyped for is another example of what we can do with the box. You know, those little wooden pieces that you can put together to create a figure. That's something I didn't even think about or have thought about. That could be a potential item that we can actually do with cutouts now on wood. Do you know what I'm talking about? No. You know the dinosaur pieces? Oh, cute. That's another idea that we didn't even think about that's going to help enhance our capabilities on what we want to add or potentially add once we learn a little bit more about it. I love that it gives you a good example of everything. It goes into the dedicated app for easy use, fully assembled and ready to use, visual positioning, light blocking cover for safe observation, efficient ventilation, and adjustable screen for complete control. And you guys know or if you don't know, I love me my adjustable screens and being able to showcase a digital, you know, screen on the device itself. Amanda loves the red. And another thing that was on the side we were introduced to is some wooden pieces to do some test prints on. This looks like a very, very nice setup. I know, that was a handle.
I did too.
That's definitely not a handle. We got some more wooden blocks. Some more wooden pieces. This is some pretty good stuff. Oh, they gave us an assortment of stuff to do some test prints on. Alright, let's take off this side panel here. It is very pretty. It's definitely got Amanda's little red. I think it has enough of that red that Amanda just loves. It's that cherry red.
I just think it looks sleek for some reason.
It is kind of sleek, you know. Alright, we got the product guide packaging. It comes with the camera calibration. That's pretty cool. That's new. And it goes, of course, into for light burn. It goes into some materials. It tells you what you can and can't do, which I like that. And it's a manual that I can keep with it at all times. Not only that, but it literally gives you a manual for each one and a quick guide to the speed right here in my hand. To me, I'm almost working my way and kind of back into getting more hands-on kinds of manuals, which I've been really wanting to do because I like to have hands-on things, and I'm starting to notice now, me and Amanda don't work very well when it comes to digital memory. And what I mean by that is anything on a calendar and stuff like that. We need more physical. Now I do want to add the wonderful team over at Ortur has sent us 2 different laser heads. One is a 10 watt and one is a 20 watt, which is very much appreciated. And also I will take that moment right now. The fact that these people are sending us out to this to share with you guys, I am so happy and very much appreciated. Thank you guys for continuing watching on the channel and supporting this adventure for us, because without you guys we wouldn't be able to do things like this. So let's hop back into what we have here. We of course have your standard ventilation. And I like that everything's actually inside the vent for that, so I can keep that together. So this is the hefty port. This is where all the weight is at. Now another thing I do want to highlight is that it does come pre-installed with one of the lasers. It is tightly wrapped in the corner. Alright, here is our 20 watt laser. Now the one thing I will need to kind of figure out is how I want to store this stuff around here, so maybe I might 3D print some cases or something and some kind of tubing. Big old, it's got rubber mounts on the bottom, but we're definitely going to take a look at the manual. But that's everything from here. We're actually going to keep this piece for now to store some of the components here. You guys know I have to hop in on the glasses.
I do like how they send the glasses as well.
So if you made it this far in the video, you will know the audio quality has now changed to the actual microphone. It's an error on our part, but I am looking over the manual to see what we need to do for setup for tomorrow in the garage. But this is everything that comes in the package, and I do apologize for the audio. Hopefully you guys can hear most of what I can say. You probably will. It just won't sound as clear as what it sounded like right now. And I think we finally found the right decibels where I can actually speak clearly, loudly enough, where I am not spiking the audio and enjoying the kind of quality that's coming out of it. Would love to hear y'all's feedback and opinion on that, but there's a little process that we have to do. Looks like we have to cut certain things, excess things, and things like that. But what I will do is let you guys know that this laser engraver is linked in the description box below at the very top link. If you are looking for a more budget-friendly laser engraver to start off with that's more on par with some of the starter packs of 3D printers, this is the laser engraver for you. And I'm saying this without doing a review on it yet. This is just my first impressions from on the process of the box opening itself. Everything has been well put together, and I'm really excited to see how this laser engraver performs and getting into that. All right, so what we're going to be doing tonight to finish out this vlog is taking this piece off, putting it in our box, and that will, I think I'll have a couple more parts to finish off the top piece like the top half of the bodysuit, and getting it together-ish. We have our second batch of Huskies going on Bulma. And to be honest, I still have yet to change that out, but I am trying to figure it out and get to it at some point, but it's just going to have to wait just one more day. That's going to end it for this week's vlog. I appreciate y'all making this far in the video. I will have another bookmark ready to go this week. It is available on our Patreon. If you guys aren't familiar, I do specialize in bookmarks right now on our Patreon page, and I've got 6 more bookmarks coming this month. Very, very excited for those to be released. Some Halloween themes, some creepy themes, some space theme, all kinds of good stuff on the way, and I very much appreciate y'all going to check it out. Y'all can also follow the page to see if there's something eventually that pops up that you may like. So stay tuned for another weekly vlog on the channel and our first impressions on the Ortur R2.